We're here in Newport Beach, California, to perform a tropical makeover for some unique homeowners. Meet Matt, a graphic designer by trade. He's a musician and a collector of all things retro. He lives in a mid-century decor house with his girlfriend Dinah. She's a model and a dancer with a love for 1950s culture. They'd like to remodel the breezeway between their house and garage.
It's a nice little patio area. It's comfortable, but it's just very drab, kind of lackluster.
I don't like how white and plain it is out there. It lacks excitement or interest. I want a place that my friends can come over, we can have cocktails and hang out. We want it to be this tropical paradise.
So it'd be a nice way to come home every day.
Yeah.
To pass through little tropical
paradise, yeah, it'd be great.
Aloha.
Meet Bamboo Ben. He's a second-generation craftsman and a master of all things tropical.
Hey Matt, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Hey Ben.
Hi Dinah, how are you?
Thanks for coming out.
Hey, no problem. So what do you guys have in mind? What do you want to do?
Definitely want to have a bar in this area.
For sure.
And then we were thinking maybe doing some kind of volcanic water feature over in that corner.
Yeah. Wow, cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah.
Those are our two main things. So I mean, what do you as the expert have in mind?
Yeah, that sounds really awesome. I would like, maybe we're gonna make all this off-white disappear.
That would be great.
We'll do a nice bar right here, a little portable bar. Behind it, we'll do like a wainscot.
Yep.
Nice.
Bring it down and around.
Break up the wall a little bit.
Helps to break it up a little bit. Maybe use some bamboo matting stained darker on the bottom and maybe some hollow matting up top. Behind the bar, maybe put some diamonds.
Love that idea.
Yeah.
Throw, bring the retro back out.
Yes.
Love that, yeah.
Throw up some pieces of artwork inside those
That's
diamonds.
perfect.
Maybe accent them with the orange.
Yep.
Yes.
Tie it all in.
That's a great idea.
Trim it out in bamboo as well, like.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds great.
All right.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Thanks,
right on.
Ben.
Thanks,
Excellent.
Ben.
See you guys later.
This retro couple has their work cut out for them
Is it good?
as they transform this wasted space into a tropical oasis in this episode of Building Paradise.
The only way to make this stuff work for you is to curse at it, apparently.
It's day one of the build, and Bamboo Ben arrives bright and early.
Let's get to it.
With Matt off to work, Dinah and Ben get started on the bar. They line up 4 boards that will make up the bar top and prepare to join them together.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing called a biscuit joiner.
Okay.
Right here, it makes these funny little cuts in this wood where these marks are.
All right.
Then we're going to slide these in there with some glue.
Those are biscuits?
These are called biscuits.
Why do they call them biscuits?
Well, you can eat them.
No
Give it a
thanks.
try.
Do you have any butter?
Oh, they're better with salt, to tell you the truth.
Let's just stick them in the bar.
We will.
Once the cuts are made, the biscuits are glued into place. Then the boards are lined up at the joint and clamped together to ensure a tight fit. The glue needs to dry overnight, so Ben sets the bar top in the sun to speed up the process.
Let that dry for a while.
While the bar top dries, Ben and Dinah start on the lava flow water feature. They'll attach a wire mesh to the wall, which will then be formed in the shape of a lava flow.
I'm trying to bend it a little bit to give it some kind of free form to coming down. It takes a while to do it. You guys got to keep working it until you bend it and get it right.
Once the shape is formed, he create a lip in the mesh to hide the 1/4-inch water hose. Next, it's time to mix the cement and begin applying it to the lava wall.
All you're going to do is lay it on. Don't force it in. Just lay a little bit on there. That's it. Just a little here, a little there. If it's too heavy, it'll want to push the screen down. But see right here, the screen's pretty good.
Now that the lava is starting to flow, so are Dinah's ideas.
We're gonna try and have some misting and fog around it, make it look a little more eerie, some red lights shining out of it. So hopefully it turns out pretty cool. I'm excited.
Before the matting and bamboo can go up, Ben needs to cover the stucco walls with plywood.
Ah!
It's a tough job.
I'm getting too old for this stuff. So right now, basically, it's just a big giant mess.
Which makes it the perfect time for Matt to come home from work.
Oh my God. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Yeah. I can see where this is going, and I can see that it's going to be amazing. It doesn't look like anything yet.
With just a little bit of daylight left, Ben doesn't waste any time getting Matt started on the routing.
So what you do with the torch is push it here.
Yep.
Push this in, boom, you're good to go.
Oh, look at that.
We'll pile it up with all the redwood strips.
Okay.
And, start drawing.
Okay.
And start routing.
Okay.
Since the Breezeway design requires over 30 pieces of wood trim, Matt has a lot of work ahead of him. He has to route, burn, and brush all the pieces by the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
One by one, the pieces take shape, and Matt's design starts to come alive.
I think it looks amazing. I think that's going to be great against the bamboo in the Breezeway.
Coming up next, the matting goes on the wall. Ben starts on the bamboo trim, and things get a little messy.
You're up against this, Matt. That's what's going to happen to you.
Matt and Dinah are well on their way to transforming their home into a tropical paradise.
This is the most fun part of the whole deal.
Led by designer Bamboo Ben, the three have been working hard to get the room done in time for the big unveiling party.
You can have a little bit of fun once it's done.
It's time to turn up the heat and get moving as we start another day on Building Paradise.
It really looks amazing. Like, I mean, looks like a restaurant or something.
Good morning, Dinah. How are you?
Good, how are you, Ben?
Ben starts the day with a custom-made gift for Dinah. Then it's time to get started on the bamboo board.
What we're going to do, Dinah, is we're going to do a wainscot first with this bamboo board.
Okay.
And then on top of that, we're going to do linear strips of La Matting.
Perfect.
Each piece of the bamboo board needs to be measured to 36 inches and cut by hand. But the density of the material makes it difficult.
So what this stuff is actually really super thin strips of bamboo veneer woven together, pressed together with a little bit of resin. So it's just kind of this cool tropical vibe.
Ben and Dinah apply glue to each piece of bamboo board and use a roller to remove air pockets. Then it's stapled to the wall to keep it in place. Ben moves through it quickly, and as far as Dinah is concerned, it's much better than working on the lava water feature.
The cement is like watching cement dry, but this part we're cruising along pretty good. I like it. It's good to see the progress.
Ben splits bamboo on the ripsaw to use as trim on the ceiling around the skylight. To keep on schedule, Ben needs to make up some time.
And I'm going to start rolling it out real fast because we're a little bit behind schedule and we need to get it going.
Once the bamboo is cut to size, Ben lines it up to cover the seams between the wood panels. While Ben works on the ceiling trim, Dinah gives the bar top the same distressed look as the wooden trim.
I love using the blowtorch. It's way less backbreaking than using the cement all day long, so this is a nice change. So Ben just drew out our first diamond. We wanted to have 3 behind the bar to help frame and showcase some of our art that we've been collecting. We're gonna probably paint them orange, have a little pop of color.
Ben carefully cuts the diamonds, which will eventually be framed in with strips of bamboo. But before that happens, Dinah rolls on her favorite color.
It's beautiful, it's perfect.
With Matt home from work, Ben wastes no time starting him on the second job, cutting and staining all of the wooden trim.
I got a feeling I'm gonna be up to midnight tonight, out here.
That's because each piece of trim needs a heavy coat of urethane.
Talk about tedious. You feel like you got a million other things that you could be doing, and you gotta paint all this trim so that it doesn't get everybody all dirty when they lean up against it. I mean, I don't know, do we really need this?
If you were at a party,
Yep.
right, and you rubbed against this, really quick, you rubbed against this, Matt, that's what's gonna happen to you. See? We're putting a sealer coat on it right now, so that won't happen to his guests. It's okay with him, but you know.
You're gonna get my laundry bill.
After a long night of staining wood, Matt and Dinah start day 3 with a little shopping trip.
We're at Oceanic Arts today in Whittier buying Tiki stuff for our new space. And Oceanic Arts is the place to do it. This has been the outfitter of Tiki for the last 50 years or so. I like these. I like that one a lot.
Oh, that one would be perfect. Hoping to find some good tiki masks, some lamps to hang from the ceiling, maybe some fish float lamps. You want to get this guy?
Yeah, maybe for a door or something like that.
Great.
This is the big shopping trip because we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff to really make the space cool.
It's easy to have a good time at Oceanic Arts. But with the long day ahead of them, Matt and Dinah have to get what they came for and get back to the build.
I like the really cool shape of that one.
Okay, so maybe we can try and make one of the other ones, and maybe we get the one that we can't make.
That's a perfect idea. Yay, thank you.
Sold.
Coming up, the room starts to exceed everyone's expectations,
That's really cool.
and no one can contain their excitement.
I just got goosebumps. I feel great. Excellent.
3 days ago, Matt and Dinah began transforming their breezeway into a tropical paradise.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Master craftsman Bamboo Ben has provided the design and expertise needed to make their dream room a reality. Now with just one full day left, they'll have to pick up the pace in order to finish in time for the unveiling party tomorrow night.
We're just gonna pre-cut them all. We're gonna lean them up. We're gonna come through and bust them out. Bam, 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 bam.
All right.
Cool.
Dinah starts day 3 with a little paint touch-up as Bamboo Ben prepares to start on the trim.
The next step is we're gonna take some bamboo and put it in the corners over here, trim, and we're gonna trim the top piece off. And then we're gonna bring in these nice routing carvings that Matt has been doing for the last decade and bring those in and trim it up. Within an hour, this thing's gonna be rocking.
$116.
With the bamboo in place, Ben starts on Matt's routed trim. The bamboo and wood trim really bring the room to life. And the progress is getting Dinah and Ben really excited.
This is exactly what Matt wanted, so couldn't be happier. I'm very excited.
I just got goosebumps. I feel great. Woo! I really did, man. Look at my arms sticking up.
After cutting and burning a couple of shelves, Ben mounts one under the kitchen window.
Oh my God.
Woo! This is insane.
Next, they mount the top shelf, which will hold their Tiki mug collection.
That's really cool.
While Dinah and Ben get started on the bamboo grid, Matt works on reviving an old Tiki to showcase on the new lava water feature.
It's like a new lease on life for this Tiki.
118.
118, 118.
The bamboo poles are mounted in a cross pattern to create a decorative grid that can hold light fixtures and more.
This upside down stuff gets to you after a while. See, now we're getting nice and strong.
With the grid in place, Bamboo Ben adds some detail.
I'm giving it a little bit of interest in burning these nodes just really, really lightly. See that? It really gives it a little bit of a pop.
Now it's time to build the centerpiece of the room, a retro-style, bamboo-trimmed tiki bar.
It'll be like this, basically.
Oh, that'll be really cool.
You bring it in, boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
So your tiki mask will be in the front on a V.
Yep.
Boom, 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 we trim out top and bottom.
I love that idea.
Ben lays the bar down so they can attach the bamboo and add some detail with the torch.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
Next, Matt measures and cuts the center panel that will be the face of the bar. With a little bit of paint and a few more nails, this bar is ready to go. With most of the work finished and a little daylight left, it's time for some last-minute touch-ups. They completed the build ahead of schedule. There was even time left for Matt to build his own tiki lamp.
I think that'll work.
Coming up, Matt and Dinah get ready for their big unveiling party, which includes a performance from their band, the Hula Girls. Stay tuned to see the completed room and their friends' reactions.
They've got an infinite up on my other friends' houses.
3 days ago, Bamboo Ben began a tropical makeover with homeowners Matt and Dinah. They were under a tight deadline, which meant long days and sometimes even nights.
I got a feeling I'm gonna be up to midnight tonight.
But even with all the hard work, there was still some time for fun. So now it's time to see the results of their efforts as they unveil the finished space for their friends and family.
There it is.
All done.
Oh, wow.
With all their hard work behind them, the not-so-pretty Breezeway has become a tropical oasis. The bamboo, matting, and trim have come together beautifully. It's everything Matt had hoped it would be.
I think that the outcome is spectacular. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
It's perfect. It's exactly how I envisioned it. I love everything about it. The diamonds are exactly how I wanted it.
They've got an infinite up on my other friends' houses. I mean, this place is cool. It's like, it's swanky. It's you walk in and it's really got a kickback vibe, and it's a fun place to hang out. And I'm going to be here a lot.
I am thoroughly impressed with this bar. This is some place I hang out every single day. In fact, I think I'm going to move my bed in here and live.
Matt and Dinah's band, the Hula Girls, entertained their friends throughout the evening. It was the perfect conclusion for an amazing project, one they couldn't have done without Bamboo Ben.
Everything that we conceptualized, Ben made happen and made beyond our expectations.
There's no way we could have done it without Bamboo Ben. He helped bring our concept and our design idea to life. There's no way we could have done this without him.
When I see the clients smiling and happy and all their friends enjoying themselves, it's really good. It's like perfect escapism. It's golden.
We really did build paradise.